Hey guys, Jabby back. You may notice a few new changes. Through the power of the magical sand itself, we reround time to go get some health boosts. Because they were bugging me. I really wanted them. Smashy? Smashy! I don't like that we're doing this while time.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster.
Thing. Ooh, thing.
But
Other
something
thing.
tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them. That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge.
Tight squeeze on that. Let's try it again. Shall we? I think mashing will help. Mashing always helps, right? Right. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, yeah. Nope. Come on. Up we go. Up's a doodle.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the
Come on, come on, come
unwanted
on.
attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them. That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His
Hey, it's a
thoughts
good
had been only
accident.
of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge. Perhaps now the prince would remember he once fought for something other than his lost honor.
Ooh,
It was
man,
simply too soon to tell.
that's a tight bit of timing. Let's try this once more. I think it's that little gap of time that we have between that one pillar smashing and all that. That one. That one that just filled us with enormous amounts of pain.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed
a
by the
derpy move.
unwanted
Come on.
attention, fearful.
We can't be wasting time like that.
The prince fled from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster.
Ooh.
But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them. That people, his people,
Come on.
now
Come on.
lived when they
Don't
should
care
have
what you're
died.
saying, narrating voice
This was
lady.
just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge.
Ooh, that could save
Perhaps
time. That's a
now
nice
the prince
trick.
would remember he once fought for something other than his lost honor. It was simply too soon to tell.
We're just slowly learning these little shortcut tricks. I wish we could learn them, faster and under not such heavy circumstances, because we kind of don't need it. We don't need that stress. We really don't need all this stress.
The prince fled from the arena,
Come on.
embarrassed by the
we
unwanted
go.
attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed
Just
he had come
shaving
to
off a
rescue
couple
them.
seconds where we can.
That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge. Perhaps now the prince would remember he once fought for something other than his lost honor.
Oh.
It was simply too soon to tell.
Okay. Okay. Ooh,
The prince
hey,
fled from the arena,
hey.
embarrassed by the unwanted attention,
We got that time.
fearful
We
that
got
they
that
might
time.
realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them. That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This...
No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Dang it! Poop. Poop in many of a varieties. Because that was disappointing. I was like, yeah, we did it. We did that cool thing. And then we totally flubbed it. Rolling seemed to help, though. Come on.
The
Yeah,
prince
we did it
fled
again.
from the arena, embarrassed by the unwanted attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster.
Come on.
But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue
that
them.
might have done us.
That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge.
Come on.
Perhaps now the prince would remember he once fought for something
on.
other than his lost honor. It was simply too soon
It's
to tell.
so close. It's literally right there. Dang it! It's right there. It's right there. Oh my lord. Okay. It was that sticking it right there. That, like, when we pulled the little block out, getting stuck on that for that second. Nope, that might have done it too. Come on.
The prince fled from the arena,
Ooh, I felt a little bit more of a
embarrassed by the
gap on that
unwanted
one.
attention, fearful that they might realize he was becoming a sand monster. But something tugged at him. The freed citizens believed he had come to rescue them.
Okay.
That people, his people, now lived when they should have died. This was just an accident. His thoughts had been only of reaching the vizier and exacting revenge.
I don't care what his thoughts are.
Perhaps
My
now
thoughts
the
are
prince would
getting
remember he
to
once
that
fought
pool
for something
of
other than
water.
his lost honor.
Yeah! Ooh, that was close! That was like the skin of your teeth doesn't even cut that. Oh hey, you remember someone's arrows, right? It's that lady.
Well, look at that.
Farah!
How do you know my name?
Yes,
I eagerly await your response.
I have heard tales, wondrous tales of a beautiful and brave princess of India. One who has traveled to Babylon seeking to punish an evil vizier who has caused her great distress.
See? Now she's going to kill us.
Or not.
How in the world have you managed to survive this long? Good luck, stranger.
Hey, it's thanks to us that you're out that box. Don't be so cocky. Whew, there is no way I'm not
Should I
saving after
continue
that,
from here? I
though.
will continue my story from here next time.
Boop. Boop. Yes. Ooh, that was like 7 accomplishments. Ooh, sand chest. How many credits do we get? 10 credits. But anyway, yeah, that was like a challenge and a half there, to say the least. Shunk. Well, that's one way of doing it.
Come on, show me something I haven't already seen.
Ooh. No, you need to turn around now. Turn around so I can run over and stab at thee. Darn it. Stab at thee! Give me that. You don't deserve such a nice sand pool. And neither do you. Okay, I'll use an extra one. Just for you, though. Back it.
She called me stranger. She remembers nothing of our past together.
Because it never happened. You know, no sands of time, no Azad. You get the vizier, but you lose the girl. It doesn't matter. We're better off without her. Or have you forgotten? Maybe a few arrows in the back will help stir your memory.
We must catch up with her.
Fair enough. Though I suspect you and I want very different things from the girl.
Probably. I mean, you sound like you want to show her the pointy bit of your blade, as it were. Although, you know, taking innuendos into account, the prince isn't too much better. Are either of you going to turn around? That's not what I meant. But I might be able to do a sweet double kill here. Yeah, we're doing a sweet double kill. And double kill. Always worth it. Anyway, let's see. We need to go further down still, because we need to turn off that little beacon. It's a beacon of woe for our people. A beacon of woe, I say! Oops. Well, this worked out better than expected. slow down time now. You have gained the Eye of the Storm. I've gained the Eye of the Storm power. What's that do? Tap it to slow down things. Good, because we need to slow it down. Going back over here. I will make judicious use. Dang it. Ah, you... Dang it. Laughing at us. Rude. You die now, please. There we go. I swear, it just wouldn't let us stab that guy on the ground. It would have helped so much. Anyway. Darn it. It's because of all that jumping. Let's try this once more with feeling and not being jumped. And there we go. Easy peasy. And a fountain. Ah, I'm glad to see you. Anyway, I think that's what we're gonna call it here.
Is this where I should resume the tale next time?
Yeah, it feels good. We did a whole bunch of stuff and really close shaved on a honestly really unfair time trial thing with that. I mean, you probably, showing how much health I had left at the end of it, you either need to be an absolute like grand master at this game or get the 2 health things without missing. To be fair, the 2 health things are kind of obvious when they are. You just need to pick the right path.
Good. This is a fine place to start the tale next time.
Yes, it is. Because until then, this is gonna be Jabby signing out. Have a good one. Boop. Yeah.